Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic. So, today we're going to do a reading on Amberlynn Reid. I don't know particularly what she's known for. What I was told from my channel on Twitch is that she is a weight loss channel that is gaining weight, apparently. And they're all calling her a scammer. So, I don't actually know too much. And to be honest with you, I don't really care because I'm just going to look at it myself with the cards. I did want to say this. It's not possible for me to watch all of these people's content, so hopefully you guys understand when I say I'm not really super familiar with them. It's literally because I can't watch things. I just no time, and there's way too much stuff. So I rely on my chat on Twitch, by the way. So if you guys are like, why don't you do a read on X, Y, and Z? You should probably check out my Twitch because you can join the chat and they'll tell you. Like, they literally, we just had a poll on who I should be doing. So anyways, that's neither here nor there. They kind of help me pick, and then they basically give me like a 2 to 3 sentence description of who the person is and maybe one of the questions they have, and then we go into it. That's literally how it goes. Anyways, so we're going to do Amberlynn. Only thing I know is that everyone is calling her a scammer, and that apparently she is a weight loss channel that's gaining weight. So I don't know anything about this. We're going to go ahead and look at it. Maybe I can see what's going on. Remember that these are all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. So let's go ahead and dive in. Oh my god, right off the bat, a first pull devil. I can't. Okay, now, okay. All alleged for entertainment purposes only. Okay, all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't sue me, whatever. But right off the bat, there are a few things that I have to describe with the devil card. So the devil card is manipulation, negativity, and that is a card that I pull when someone is actively trying to take advantage of a situation. Now it is reversed, which means unfortunately this person is a puppet. So there is a puppet master that is pulling a string. And the Nine of Swords is a lot of stress. And then we see the Knight of Pentacles, consistency, which means this has to happen consistently more than once. If it hasn't happened more than once, it will happen again. And the Knight of Pentacles is also money. So obviously you guys know Pentacles are money. So here's the person that is pulling the strings. It is a Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone who is quite rude and sharp-tongued, potentially an potentially an air sign, but it's more like they have air qualities, which means they're communicative. They should have a sharp tongue, a smart mouth. Even if they're not intelligent, they're savvy, so they're able to kind of get their way. The Two of Swords is reversed, which means this person should have had a falling out with Amber before. She should have tried to separate with them before. The Tower card is a dramatic catastrophic event. It means that the relationship that is the foundation of the relationship with this person that is built is faulty and will crumble. This is a bunch of chaos. Tower, ooh, literally hit my keyboard. Tower is usually like fighting, chaos, you know, like negativity, especially with the Devil card. So it's a relationship that started on the wrong foot, has always remained on the wrong foot. This would be something that sometimes is toxic or is like a negative thing. It's like a roller coaster, on again, off again. It's like just chaos. It's a connection that needs to be severed completely. They both need to go their separate ways. You know, sometimes when someone's in your life, they're worse than if they weren't. It's kind of like that. There needs to be healing done individually first before any sort of connection can actually be healed here. These two are kind of toxic for one another. I don't really know what this is. Hopefully some of the fans of Amber can help me out. So whatever. Anyways, I will also tell you the Devil card is a card that I pull for addictions or addictive personality. So I know that she's a weight loss channel that apparently is gaining weight. Devil card here is it is representative of someone that maybe has like a negative, you know, sort of relationship with food or whatever the case may be. Here I'm assuming it's food because she's a weight loss channel, so you guys told me. But if the Devil card is reversed, I'm really going to be honest. My worry here is when the Devil is reversed, it's And I don't want this to come across insensitive, and I'm just telling you what I see. Again, alleged for entertainment purposes only. But when it's reversed, it's like I make it seem bigger than it is. This would be like lighting gas, like putting gas on a flame and making it higher. So my issue with the devil card being reversed is there are a lot of reasons why this exists. We know why it exists. Why is it still here? When it's reversed, it's like, I know it's there. I don't care. So one of the issues I have with the devil card here is it's like putting a match on gas or whatever. It's like making it bigger on purpose. It's like a purposeful like spiral. The Three of Wands is reversed, the Knight of Cups is reversed, and the Three of Cups is reversed as well. So Three of Wands is a card where it's like, I'm going to push everything off on everyone else. It also is a card of like, I don't understand. Why am I the focus? So that's a card of like not being able to take responsibility. It also means that she's easily influenced, especially with the Three of Cups, which is jealousy, gossip, hearsay, distrust, disloyalty. These are people around her that are negative, that are it's very easy to persuade her. Knight of Cups is reversed. Knight of Cups is immaturity and irresponsibility. This is like someone who has Peter Pan syndrome. It's like, I never grew up. And so it's just very easy to persuade and push in any direction whatsoever. There seems to be that first initial negative connection. There is one more connection, not as severely negative, but this person is also a people pleaser. So it's like she's someone who's easily influenced. This person is over here is negative, and this person over here is a people pleaser. So it looks like a specific triangle. There are three main people, her being in the middle of this, because I'm pulling threes. 3 here, and 3 here. Three of Swords is like heartbreak, breakup, or, loss. The Hermit is like isolation, and the Three of Pentacles is reverse, which is like job. So my problem with the Three of Pentacles reverse, I haven't checked obviously, but Three of Pentacles is issues with career. So this would be, sometimes I pull this for declining views. Sometimes I pull this for, someone losing their job. In this particular instance, I'm a little bit concerned because if she is showing up as a hermit, then I pull the Three of Swords, which is like heartbreak or ex or some sort of, stressful situation, and then a Three of Pentacles job reverse. My concern with this is like, I know she's obviously making money off of this, but is she the only one making money off of this? Like, does she have like a manager or someone whose hands is in the money? Because it's the truth. Three of Pentacles reversed would be like, how do I put this? I mean, it's there, the Three of Swords. That would be like, Three of Swords is like X, it's like heartbreak, it's like bad connection. I told you this would be like, and I don't want to say this because I didn't specifically pull the money cards, but if I pull a job card, it's like, my job is to be next to you. I'm going to leave what I already had before because I need to be next to you, when that's not the case. This would be like, I leave my job to be around you. I leave my responsibilities to be around you. It's a bit strange to me, and I don't understand this. Maybe one of you can understand a little bit better, but like, I don't understand why someone would be like, my job is to be with you. I'm leaving my job. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand that. I'm confused by that. That's weird. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it looks like to me. The Strength card is reversed. Strength card is vulnerability. Five of Wands reversed and Two of Wands upright. She does have vulnerable moments, and I definitely see her sharing her vulnerability, but the Two of Wands and the Five of Wands is reversed. She does not want to cause problems, and there's someone directly involved that pushes her buttons. I'm telling you, the Two of Wands is like fighting and friction. The Five of Wands like, I want to avoid this. Why is she so easily persuaded? This makes no sense to me, especially if this is your job. Emperor's upright, Chariot's upright, and King of Swords. So Emperor is like dad. So Emperor is like dad. Emperor is like control. Chariot is like progress. And then we see the King of Swords. So my issue with this specific spread here is, so Emperor, how do I put this? I'm trying to think of a way to word this. I'm trying not to be rude, specifically because I don't know the situation, so I don't want to offend anyone. Hopefully people understand my intention here is to help and to bring clarity to situations. But this is control, okay? Let's just break it down. This is control. This would be slow and steady progress, and this would be selfish energy, okay? So this is a selfish individual who's trying to control the situation, try and control her, right? And then we see Six of Pentacles, which means this has been going on for a very long time, extremely long time. This is also like contracts. So this would be like, you know, there might be money exchange between them. If not, it's a lot of time spent. The Eight of Cups is like keeping a little bit of distance, and the Ace of Wands is upright. So Ace of Wands would be like the birth of something new. So these two are interesting to me because this means that this person has done this to someone else as well. There's a pattern of behavior. And this also goes right back to this card where it's like, I'm trying to turn a new leaf. I'm trying to start over. But it's just cyclical behavior. Four of Swords is like rejection and healing of wounds. The Hierophant is reversed and the Star is reversed. I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to say this. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, this Four of Swords would be like an issue. You know, somebody who's not maybe super healthy in their lifestyle. Someone who's not doing well. So if she's gaining weight and I pull a Four of Swords and then I pull a Hierophant reverse and a Star reverse, this is like wanting negative attention and enjoying the negative attention that you get from this. And the Hierophant here tells me that it's someone close to her that's enabling this. It's like someone that's like, yeah, get the negative attention. You need the negative attention. You're supposed to have the negative attention. That's what we're here for. I don't understand why you would want to bring negative attention to someone. That's strange to me. This is weird and I'm confused as hell. It's like meal ticket, Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, Six of Wands, all ego and pride. No one wants to admit any fault. Seven of Swords, it's like, I want to be victorious in career. Yeah, it's the Five of Pentacles. This would be like it's almost like it's almost like having a manager. It's like, oh, you should be doing this. Oh, you should do that. What the hell? I know you guys are asking about like scamming and stuff, but it's this toxic connection that I'm seeing everywhere. Judgment here would be about other people trying to get in. High Priestess is doesn't trust anyone. Magician is reversed, which means that there are faked messages. So Magician reversed is always misdirection. So when I pulled misdirection, it means like someone fakes messages or fakes things to her directly. So I don't think she sees things the way we all see things. It seems like there's someone around her that makes things look different than it really is. And to be honest with you, I don't think that this particular individual is a mastermind. She reads to me as someone that is naive enough to believe anything anyone told her. This is the naive card. This would be money or expectations. The King of Cups is reversed and the Sun. This right here is like, I want to make you happy. And I don't get any emotional support from you. I don't get any emotional, anything from you. The only way I get any response is when I do what you say. Yeah, dude, this cycle needs to stop. So I am seeing her make a connection with someone who is going to try to infiltrate. So I see a connection with another individual who, I don't know if this has happened yet, but I see someone trying to infiltrate and make a connection with her. Two of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune, to try to help her. But for some reason, this other person is like, they're greedy and selfish. They just want money from you. It's not worth it. Who is this person that's able to persuade her out of getting help or getting things on the right track? I don't understand this. This is literally a toxic individual. It's like someone who literally wants nothing. It's literally, Ace of Cups is reversed. It's a bond, a loving bond. Ace of Swords is like a regret, which means that she kind of sort of knows it but doesn't acknowledge it. And the King of Pentacles is reversed, which this person's lazy and has nothing else. This has to be someone who has nothing else and is literally using this person to get what they want. It's like attaching at the hip. It's almost like a leech energy. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this scam stuff that you guys are talking about, but I'm not pulling pentacles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reshuffle and specifically ask what's going on with the scam situation that you guys are talking about. So let's go ahead and reshuffle this before we pull oracle decks. Let's just go ahead and reshuffle with this. Now, I don't know her family situation, but there's some weird daddy issue with the Emperor. I can't quite figure out why the Emperor was so prominent in that reading. It's some sort of weird daddy issue. I don't know what it is. Okay. All right, so I'm specifically asking, I'm trying to do it near the mic so you guys can hear it. I'm specifically asking about, like, the scamming situation. The moon is reversed, so whatever you guys already know is everything. The moon reverse is like secret revealed, so that means you guys already know what's going on. Queen of Cups is reversed and Justice card is reversed, which means if you're worried, so Justice would be like justice delivered, so I'd be like, oh, someone's going to jail, oh, someone's this, but it's reversed, so usually this means like things are either canceled, removed, or stopped before they could get to a point where somebody could jump in and do something about it. Ten of Cups is family, Knight of Pentacles, other people, and the Knight of Wands here. Empress is like mom. Think of Empress as like mom, nurturing mom energy. Four of Wands is reversed and Seven of Cups is reversed. So this would be like change of environment or home. Seven of Cups being realistic. Six of Cups is like children or the past. Knight of Swords, so definitely knows what they're doing. Knight of Swords is like impurity or impure intentions. And the King of Swords reverse, which is like just waiting for this to blow over. Okay, I'm going to ask the chat really quickly on Twitch what the scamming situation is. Guys, what is the specific scamming situation you guys are talking about, allegedly? What is it? I'm looking at chat now. What is it? What is the specific situation? Because the answer is in this card, and I have to figure out what the situation is to understand this. The Four of Wands is like an environment or a home card. Her girlfriend's mom, Empress, has cancer, and they went on camera and said they need money to help. So what's the alleged scam then? Oh, she has full coverage insurance. They said she doesn't have insurance, but allegedly she has military insurance. Got it. Okay. Well, the Four of Wands is a home card. So if this right here, the Four of Wands reversed, is my issue because this is the answer as to what's going on. It's the same person, the same person from before. This is laziness. This is like using my job to get what we want. Being naive. It's the same energy. But the Four of Wands, this is house or environment. Home or environment. Home or environment. So that's where I see this funneled to. This is funneled to home or environment. That's where I see the allegedly money going to. Home or environment. I wonder if they're trying to like place her somewhere or maybe buy something for themselves. I don't know. What I will say though is I'm not seeing too much happen from that. I'm kind of seeing them wait till that's blown over and then just like exit and never talk about it and never do it again. Looks like lesson learned to me. Hopefully, because justice reverse usually means nothing happens to them. However, if they continue to push it, justice reverse blows up in their face hardcore. This is one of those cards where typically if you can get away with it, you will get away with it. But if you keep pushing it, the punishment will be even worse than it could have been. So, because the moon is reversed. If the moon was upright, I'd be like, oh, they're getting justice delivered to them, but the moon's reversed. So the Four of Wands is where allegedly money is going to. So it would be something in the home or in the environment, something to make us feel more comfortable and to enable lazy behavior. It looks like it's fueled from this other person, and it looks like it's mostly like, it's not even entitlement, it's laziness. Like this energy is sluggish, it's lazy, it's like easy. But this Empress is reversed, which is just like, that's the mom energy, but like, I don't know how much the mom actually knows. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards. Sorry if you can hear my roommate. Anger and Chains, Temple of My Body, and Parasite. Temple of My Body is like a sex card or a seductress card. To be someone that she has an intimate connection with. Parasite is the leech. And the Anger and Chains is the chaotic connection. She wants to remain peaceful. I did pull the Triumph of Lies card, though. So let me tell you something. Triumph of Lies. Any lie that is told, anything in the dark, comes to the light with that card. That looks like a whistleblower to me. She better watch out. There's someone around her that has enough information. I think it's that person that tried to help her. You're going to get some stuff coming out from that person. This Earth card, Water card, Air card, and Pluto card. Literally, Earth, Water, and Air. This would be someone who was around for a while, someone who was emotionally invested for a little bit, and the Air card is them speaking their truth. Pluto is like, I'm desperate, I want transformation. Mercury, communication, Pisces, that's the bubble that they want burst, and the Uranus card coming out of nowhere, and who someone that we might not always expect from. Sometimes it's who we'd least expect from. Sometimes it's the way that it's articulated is not typical of that individual. It's like a little bit out of character for them. But you're going to be seeing this. So this situation is definitely going to get bigger. There's going to be more eyes on her. Now, I'm not currently seeing a public scandal, but what I will tell you is that she is very close. And if this person hits the right points, this will be public. So she needs to be careful. Yeah, that's kind of what I see. I'm not going to pass judgment on this individual because I don't know her and I haven't watched her stuff, but what I can say here is that these cards don't feel sympathetic. These cards don't make me feel like empathetic. These cards kind of, and this energy kind of is a little bit hollow, shallow, superficial, surface level, manipulative, and just all around sluggish. It's like groggy, sluggish, lazy, heavy, just not particularly what I was expecting. I was expecting more of like, I'm trying to get my life on track, but I can't get on track. No, this is very like dog and pony show. Like, and what I mean by that is like, it's very much like gotta make content. So yeah, sorry that it's ending on a little bit of a weird note, but yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed that, make sure you hit subscribe, and you watch my other readings. Follow me on Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter, Antphrodite. Go to antphrodite.com for your own personal prior readings. I will be having an announcement soon about prior readings, hopefully within a few weeks. And yeah, I mean, remember, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only, so what do I know? Just a kid with cards. Bye, guys.